So mid to late afternoon is when we're expecting those storms to really start ramping up.
Yeah.
Now, it's important to note not everyone sees a severe storm today, but the biggest concern today is hail.
Okay.
And it has been for a lot of our events here recently. Now, we have seen an update here. The Storm Prediction Center has updated the slight risk. That's a level 2 out of 5. It now includes Dallas-Fort Worth. When we talked at the beginning of the hour, this was more so towards the west, but now the entire I-35 corridor and surrounding counties are included in that slight risk, and it's because of the timing of it all. So hail again will be the main concern. Strong winds, 60+ mile per hour wind gusts, not out of the question. So around 2 or 3. We'll notice a few isolated storms developing along that dry line. That dry line is going to enhance these thunderstorms. So they start out isolated. We'll see more scattered activity between 4 and 5 in the afternoon, anywhere between Bowie, Decatur towards Granbury. And these storms approach DFW between 5 and 6 in the afternoon. Around this time, we have what's called peak heating. It's the warmest part of the day, and that's really what fuels the thunderstorms this time of the year. So this is now showing you 6 in the afternoon. Notice how these storms make it to the western portion of Dallas-Fort Worth. Between 6 and 7, they'll move across the Metroplex along Denton, Collin County as well, and continue to move to the east. This is now 8. Now let me show you 9. Between 9 and 10, that threat really lowers. By then, the sun has set and the atmosphere has pretty much lost its energy. As of now, a lot of the models are indicating that a bulk of the activity will stay south. Again, not everyone sees the severe storms. Coverage of these storms will be very spotty to scattered. Right now, it looks like this outside. We're looking at cloud cover. We have temperatures that are in the mid 70s, and any rain that we have on radar is mainly west. Any rain to the west between Archer City to Graham, Breckenridge, it's very light. We're not seeing any lightning. Those storms that we're talking about have not developed yet, but they will in the next couple of hours. As of now, it's just some really light showers to our west. 74 degrees at DFW. We've talked about this number, the dew point. It's a measure of moisture. The higher that number is, the more moisture there is in the air. And that number is now in the mid 60s. Yesterday at this time, that number was in the 40s. It's noticeably different outside. It feels different, and it's because of that south wind. It's helping bring in moisture from the Gulf. Today, even with some of this cloud cover, we still make it to the mid 80s. 84 degrees expected around 5, and that's about the time when rain coverage goes up to about a 40% today. Mid 80s for Dallas-Fort Worth. If you are southwest of the Metroplex, you get closer to the low 90s, so it will be quite warm. Tomorrow brings another potential round for strong storms. This time, it's going to focus along southern Tarrant County and southwest of the Metroplex. It's the same dry line, and it is going to help pop up some afternoon storms. Coverage is not going to be elevated, but the main concern tomorrow will be the potential for hail. And this will happen between 4 and 5. Notice how bulk of this coverage is south of DFW. This is Friday around 5. Now let me show you around 6. A few of those storms make it into the DFW area, and then around 7 or 8, we see these storms kind of lose their energy. I am expecting daily rain chances after today, and it's going to be during the afternoon hours. We don't have any major systems coming in. We are looking at highs in the 90s Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's going to feel noticeably more humid and uncomfortable out, so don't say I didn't warn you. Make sure to have that WFAA app in case we need to warn you. We'll be back.